This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
圈 A 下划线317区。圈 A 旁卡不卡？圈 A 下划线317还行。圈 A 旁我插个麦。
啊，挑美。
圈 A 下划。
有没有发现今天音质好很多？给我他妈换了个麦好吧？还能说话吗？没关系，这麦他妈我要我 美好吗？难道跟之前不一样吗？你难道不觉得跟之前不一样吗？
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me,
而这颜值是
and
不
it's
很大
very much my companion now, bearing witness to every.
这个颜值大吗？看，不觉得好。我先测一下，感觉比这样好。是，能用一下。这好像有了10秒左右。
Say, how much would it cost to stay in this suite for a month?
拍啥呢？拍？他妈间谍吧你？这龙看像我们怪猎，这是我们怪猎的决议。 Zero six zero. I have one. 29,000 shell credit. Lost a friend. Perfect companion for anyone. 0 calorie. 0 volts. 广告。 啥玩意儿？他妈装坑钱的。
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
口音这么重成那啥了？哎，好听。A lifetime suit. It must cost a fortune. Speaking of which, I own a room in the Black Shores.
The Black Shores, huh? I'd love to see it one day. Maybe when the time's right, I'll venture beyond Septimont and explore the world out there. You know, gladiating means everything to me.
表情靠
I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love.
脸跟他们林奈一毛一样，他妈好出戏，我操！
Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes, well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place?
操，这口音真重。
If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
You would if you truly love it. Even if it's wouldn't, you shouldn't blame yourself for it. That's something only you can figure out.
Thank you. You're kind. I'll try not to dwell on it. Still, sometimes I feel guilty. Why should I be so lucky when others aren't? Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
何一位？那个米娅不会就他了？不会被他吞了吧？你来之前我偷打一下，他说他喜欢看个叫米娅的人。A Traveler's Guide to Septimol, The Great Agan Schedule, Daily Scoop。我看密码。Arriving at Cliffside Harbor, start your journey with a visit to the Pharaoh Bridge ruins, a silent testament to the divide forged by faith between Septimol and Raguna. Continue along the Hero's Way, an ancient path once trodden by gladiators on pilgrimage to the legendary Colossian olive land. 什么词 ？Olive juice. Trodden 踩的 ，trodden。Frequencies of their emotions still linger along the route, guiding travelers toward the majestic city on top of Capitoline Hill, where the awe-inspiring grapevine fortune's strength. Begin your day with a visit to the Colosseum Olympus to witness a live gladiatorial match. Check the event schedule in advance and pick your favorite showdown. Explore the public rest areas of Top Stadium. Gladiators for a glimpse behind the scenes. Next, make your way to the Bell of Glory, where stone-carved weapons commemorate the legendary heroes and gladiators of Septimol, whose name still echoes through the ages. Hop off the cable car and glide down to the bustling Carrascola market, where you can sip the signature blends and solids, bronze armors and the silver helmet store, and pick out unique mementos at the Pygmalion workshop. Camouflage, the journey was a relaxing soul. At the thermos bath, where warm water soothes away the weariness of your adventure. This guide is for reference only. Feel free to plan your day according to your own heart. The best itinerary. What the fuck? Itinerary is always the one that suits you. Will your time in Septimol be unforgettable? 何一位，我怎么卡了？OK。Daily Scout， 他不能那个什么，他要靠左摇杆点下去，他不能直接用那个左边那个操作嘛？我真的服了。Daily Scoop. Yesterday, a heated dispute erupted between a noble house and a group of merchants at a small arena on Capitoline Fossils. Both parties agreed to settle matters with a deal, only for unknown overseas team to crash the event. and claim victory for themselves was just an innocent case of rookie misstep, or a calculated move to turn the conflict into a spectacle. Stay tuned for more of this developing story. The much anticipated 32nd Gladiators training march came to an abrupt end yesterday as Qing Breathing Sand withdrew mid-battle. Fans were left stunned, and speculation runs rampant. Anonymous sources suggested a hidden romantic relationship between the rival team members may have swayed the outcome. To add fuel to the fire, fresh rumors claim both teams may be sponsored by the San Noble House, staging the drama to drum up attention for the next great Agon, with injuries piling up in recent years. Macon Pharmacy Medical Echo has reportedly gone missing from Overworld. If you spot an unaccompanied medical echo wandering the street, please contact Macon Pharmacy immediately. This paper is promptly sponsored by Vulcan Mining, supported Vulcan Mining Gladiator. 哦，这之前出现那个，我记得，我有印象。什么逆天按键，他妈二逼啊！这不能直接确认键吗？我已疾哭。哦 ，Scoop 是私人消息意思。最新内幕，独家新闻。Yesterday, a heated dispute. 哎，这不刚那个？到底是哪个没读？这个。The Grey Agon schedule. The start date of each Grey Agon varies. Please refer to announcement from the Everest Palace for official scheduling. Preliminaries. The preliminaries follow a point-based system with events including, but not limited to, Echo Duels, Echo Speed Test, and Echo Teamwork Challenges. These matches test the team's overall mastery of echoes at the end of the preliminaries. The top 20 teams by cumulative score will advance to the finals. The finals follow a single elimination format. 单淘汰. The top 20 teams from the preliminaries, along with specially selected teams, will face off in one-on-one matches. Winner advances until the final match determines the champion team. Special qualifiers also held in single elimination format. The special qualifiers pit participants against each other in matches involving Echo versus Echo or Echo versus Gladiator combat. Victors inherit the defeated side accumulated points. 哦，这是可以那个，这可以继承就输掉那方的那个，真是。Once the participant reaches the required point threshold, they earn a direct entry into the finals. Special qualifiers. 特别邀请赛都来了，那可以让一马去跟老大去打复活赛，好吧 ？Get some rest. Lie down in soft bed. Photograph beside you, looming into sleep.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
弗洛罗。 对，我就爱看这种。Snap
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage.
Tease 是什么？哦，好听。什么词？法语？也不是啊。It's a pleasure， 应该是，我猜。
A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
It's culture to change. You are connected to culture theater's disappearance. As the Phrygi's hand already reached Septimont. 残星会手已经伸向这个 Septimont， 就是你跟他那个谁失踪有没有关系？
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon.
什么叫夜与死的玄武？好听。
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry.
王国之泪，他妈什么 Crusoe Game， 我操！什么盗版原型，我操！那你玩下去也是神人。你玩过《荒野之息》？你他妈不是破解级吗？
For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his.
Peace， 谁呀 ？Stop beating around the bush. Tell me what you really came to say. Tell me what the Phrygi's meant. 他们哪有这么问反派？他们直接就告诉你是吧？
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
荒野之息太短，不短吧？你确定？
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
双系统可以玩，破解机他们还能那样吗？荒野之息你玩多久？我都没玩多久，我就玩几个小时。
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
谁呀、这说的？同伴，我邹选谁啊？哦，是那个面具男。
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
100小时打完他妈这么久，80%时间在跑，他妈100小时还短，我操！我他妈就没几个游戏超100小时。
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee.
That he himself cannot foresee 什么意思？
He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Play script given by Flora. Every actor has their side and all the stories are told exactly as written, unless. 好听啊！
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others. As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
他们以为是先驱。
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do, tell me. What reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Filova?
不信他妈听个蛋！
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story.
自己说你妈那好像是80小时在跑步，他妈你说个蛋！
You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine. You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold.
他妈那王国之泪就不哭松了，我操！没有烧鸡看好了。
Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Over his faint smile carries a hint of sorrow. Doomsday. The dark sea rolled over the Septimon's jagged cliffs, surging down the pristine cobblestone streets, stretching the golden flags and white chains, and engulfing men and women, young and old, like mist descending from the blackened ocean above. It dragged its wreathing mass across the land toward the far side of the sea on its pilgrimage across the world. Lupa is swallowed by the tide's relentless churn. 这黑泥他妈是超久的，好吧？我一堆词不认识，我干你！ Cobblestone 20. From the depths of the sea. Coliseum stands in front of the incubator. The salty hint of seawater drifts in the sea. Thin still air, she can feel the one she's been searching for lying in the incubator, curled up like a newborn. Coliseum slides through the blue incubator in the darkness, her sword aimed at the girl curiously. A wolf's companion, your sword clashes with the Septimontia gladiator spear. Still meeting still in clashing force, those wide fiery eyes look straight at you, unashamedly revealing a glimmer of admiration. Lupin invites you, the Outlander, to join him in the Green Egg. Drawn by the faint traces of courtesy and frequency that you sense in him, you agree, and yet you can tell that Lupin's cheeriness is somewhat an act, stemming not from her nature, but from her force of habit. He crossed paths with Gladiator Lupin in September. 这个是预言，这预言密码要被吞了。他妈又阿木西，他妈你不是玩国服了吗？你他妈看英语是吧？我上厕所。
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
国服不玩吗你啊？Lupa。
Morning, fellow warrior.
Fellow warrior.
Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice.
"字面意义上小学生，你说的对。
Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl? I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
You got it. 一个坐电梯去，一个是那什么去。他妈还有可选项。他不坐电梯，他妈能怎么去呢？这不是朝最后汉，是不是朝那个什么？我意味着他们长得都一样。
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
这种好像是暗域幻想，还是有个类似。但我还没打到那个是奥古斯特，他外号叫大壮。我操，侧乳！一个比一个大了，都。
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
什么逼口音？我干！
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
是慢级我靠，代级啊！
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
口音太重了，又没 more ready。
Happy hunting, gladiators! Wuthering Waves! The bow of allegiance! Let Aegon begin!
咱们动画片，
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
我以为我要敢打，就像 OP 啊，别追我了。
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Annihilation.
Tempest of slices.
Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I sent you off.
Of course. And your proof?
Honorable F4, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most.
何意味？
Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most.
Now, in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago.
Allow me to remind everyone how Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough with this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
我靠，向晚大魔王来了。 高跟鞋落地，我的天！向晚就向晚。Who is she? That was quite the entrance.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
Priestess, leaders of Sentinel and Immortal faith. They listen to the string of destiny at the personal cost, and offer guidance to those who stick out. 我困了，我操！
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said it was.
It's obvious.
I said it was.
No chance.
No, I said
50
it.
face. That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
"带鱼何意味到？
This can't. This is very confusing.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty!
朝片放逐。
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discords. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Ephor.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
脸不也一样吗？我操！
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. Ephor Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
好像什么音乐好听。
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money. Did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
Mention every Augustus judgment. Mention prices to Union's power.
F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. 2 F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies.
Staunches 是吗 ？Staunch 坚定、忠诚。
Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. 2 F4s met untimely ends back then.
去 effort 是哪两个？上午 servant 谁
The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
我都困了，我歇了准备。
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
金箍棒我他妈直接变出来。
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
怎么开始麻辣呀？我操！那剧情全都麻辣，麻辣完了，我操！麻辣神游。
Oh, wow, that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
Popular taverns situated in the common neighborhood, famous for its signature drink solid, gladiators often spawn there, with the loser footing the bill. Popular taverns situated in the common neighborhood.
All right, everyone. I will chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander. Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
别 wink 行吗？歇了。明天来不来？你别急，这个剧情就过渡一下，就过渡版本而已。我听说重头在2.5，好吧，在弗洛那个剧情，2.4就是过渡一下，相当于。明天来不来？